Well, hello and welcome back. And thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in downtown Paphos on the island of love, which is Cyprus, and we're going to take you for a little bit of a wiggle and a waggle down that away to the blue Mediterranean Sea. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again. So here we are at the end of Bar Street. That's Alcione Taverna, an international cuisine restaurant, steakhouse, does all those sorts of bits and bobs. That's Bar Street, but I'm going to take her, the most beautiful woman, and we're going to go that away, because just over there is the blue Mediterranean Sea. To give you a bearing, on the right hand side here we've got the Dimokritos restaurant, one of the greatest restaurants in downtown Paphos. This time of year, if you're wondering what time of year it is, it's November, so they've winterized it and closed all the windows and put some bits and bobs, but they are still open for business, and they do have live Greek music most nights of the week. Remember, as we go into the winter season, those nights will get less and less, and they'll probably start closing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and opening up on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now, where are we now? Well, the Flintstones bar. There we are. That's one of the theme bars in downtown Paphos. And there's Fred and the gang. And of course there's Ochin Gracivia Labouf. She does like to have a monkey around. Now they appear to have cleared all their tables and chairs.
Yes.
So that's a shame.
Because in the evening time it's getting a little bit of chilly, and then people would like to sit a little bit
inside.
More warmer place.
There we are. Yes, believe it or not, the chill has arrived in downtown Cyprus. The temperature has plummeted. Yep, it's plummeted. It's now only 24 degrees in the daytime, and in the evening time the temperature, believe it or not, does go as low as, well, 18. It's getting a bit chilly. So please, if you are coming out for that bit of winter sun, make sure that you bring a cardigan or something to put over one's shoulders. Now, on the subject of gumbarus that are coming out to Cyprus in the very near future, I'm wondering if, well, Miss Andrea, Mr. Mart, that is the front entrance to the Dionysus Central Hotel. So that's the hotel that you're going to be staying in. To give you an idea of exactly where it are, just up there is Bar Street, and of course just down there is Ochin Gracivia Labouf and the blue Mediterranean Sea. Where should we go?
And I think the location of this hotel is very nice and very comfortable. If you want to go to the Bar Street,
have a jiggle and a wiggle,
wiggle,
and a karaoke and that kind of stuff.
Band.
Now, on another note, two superstars have arrived in downtown Paphos, and they are identical twins. Yep, we met them. Simon and Jeremy, or Jeremy and Simon. So I understand Jeremy is 5 years younger. So Jeremy and Simon, because Simon is the elder, there we are. Jeremy and Simon are in downtown Paphos. They're booked into an apartment down by the harbour area. But what they're going to do is spend 2 months in Cyprus, and they're going to wiggle and waggle all over the place. And they're thinking about going to the Dionysus Central Hotel, because of course it is a very central hotel, as its name would suggest. And I think it could be a very good hotel for them to book into. Over there, to give you another bearing, there's the Mavros Leather, there's the Gourmet Taverna, there's the Donna Express, there's the Cafe Nero and the Pizza Hut. That's the Alia all-day restaurant, and of course just over there, shall we go that way actually? There's a little pathway down here. This is the Penguinos restaurant. Let's get across the road, Gracivia Labouf, and then go down one of our favourite little tree-lined pathways, which is just over yonder. And then just over here you've got the Royal Restaurant, where we're going to go and eat tonight. And we're going to entertain the Pain Boys, and also on top of that, Oh So Sweet is coming. And of course she's bringing along Big Guns as well, Nigel Big Guns. So we are going to be over there that little bit later, and we're going to party the night away, and hopefully the weather's going to stay dry, because otherwise, as I said, the temperature does drop down to around about 20, which would mean we'd have to put cardigans on. Terrible. Shocking.
Why?
Well, it would mean that people think it's cold in Cyprus.
No.
Terrible. So, if you're watching us from somewhere in the northern hemisphere, obviously we understand that the temperatures we are talking about are, well, quite high, shall we say. Now, that is the tree-lined avenue to paradise. Have a look at that. At the end of there, blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course some lovely sunshine. As tradition goes, we will follow the rear end of Miss Ochin Cressivia La Bouffe. So stick with us. We're going to end up by the blue Mediterranean Sea. We're going to give you some spectacular views out across the abyss. And of course, we understand by now that the sea is blue, the sky is blue, everything in Cyprus is blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue. We're seeing La Bouffe, we've got a lot of blue on, so all that's actually missing is...
You!
So?
Get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy until you come to us.
Yes. So, like the Pain Boys, like Oh So Sweet and Mr. Nigel Big Guns, they got on the big bird or a canoe. I'm not sure which one it was, but hey, they paddled like crazy, and they are in downtown Cyprus. Cyprus? I've lost my English. She's stolen again. Cyprus, the island of love. We're going to get onto this raised platform, which is the defining point between the coastal pathway and the promenade, which is over that way. I'm holding the camera away from you because I want to show you the beauty and the spectacality of this view, and there is something sitting out there in the blue Mediterranean Sea which possibly might take your breath away.
It's a big canoe.
That's a very big canoe indeed, Cressivia La Bouffe. Let's follow your rear end. So that's a very big cruise liner indeed that has popped into downtown Paphos. It's been here for a couple of days now, and they're ferrying people up and down. Hold on, Cressivia La Bouffe is having a look down there. This is the raised platform, and there's one of the little spy holes down. This is the raised platform above the changing rooms, if you understand, in downtown Paphos. Unfortunately, someone has managed to break one of these.
Yeah, but how could it happen?
Well, these things do happen.
Very dangerous now.
These things happen. There we are. Hopefully the gumbaras will come up and remove that and put a steel plate over it or a new piece of glass, because obviously it can be quite dangerous. Right, here we are. That's the Annabelle Hotel. That's what you're looking at there. There's their sunbathing decked area to the rear of it. And just so you understand, anyone can rent a sunbed there. €2.50, an umbrella €2.50. You've got lock boxes, towels, everything costs €2.50 by the way. And this is where the coastal pathway from all the hotels joins to the area known as the Promenade. And we are standing on a raised sunbathing deck or viewing deck, whichever you wish to call it, which looks out that way across to the downtown Paphos Promenade. You've got shops and restaurants, gift shops, that kind of thing. And as we go back out again over the far end there, that is the Paphos Harbour and the Fort Castle. Great place to come if you're looking for that special place to have that special holiday. Paphos, it's a wonderful place. And as you can see when we look out into the abyss, well, the sun glistens upon that blue Mediterranean Sea. It takes your breath away. And we invite you to come down to Paphos and get yourself a great holiday and a suntan and some great memories. Let's go and see what Ochin Cressivia La Bouffe has got to say.
I would like to say some people still swimming, which means the temperature of the water is so pleasant. And of course, don't forget, now, this time of the year, the water is better for you now than it was when it was warming you up in August or July, because now it has got all the minerals to give to you back, and it's more useful and more nicer for you to swim, because it's a little bit chill you up when you go in, but then of course within a minute or two you get used to the temperature and you don't want to leave such a pleasant area to be a great sea. It's got a huge power to retreat your muscles, to bring back your mind and everything.
There we are. Rapidly becoming a health and fitness channel. Now, down there, you may have noticed, people, that there are some exercising machines that have been installed by the municipality. This is something that's now becoming quite common all over Europe. I presume it's some kind of European grant, because most beaches in Spain, Portugal, all those kind of countries have got it, and we've got it on most of our beaches, so I think it's some kind of EU grant. Anyway, if you want to go and exercise, those are the places you would go. There's a lady coming along here, she's got one of these bubble guns, so she is firing out bubbles all over the place. Have a look at that. And she's got a great smile on her face, as you can see. absolute great smile. She's having a great holiday. That is for sure. She's enjoying and lapping up the sunshine and the spectacality and the beauty of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that. So she's having a great holiday, that's for sure. Receiving the booth, let's go and have a look down there, and you never know, you might get to see your rear end having a wiggle and a waggle on a machine. And there's a whole bunch of people sitting down waiting for the grand finale of the great view out across the blue Mediterranean Sea as Ochin Gracevia booth does a little bit of exercising.
I think this time you can jingle your bells there.
I can jingle my bells. Right, come on then. I know someone's going to like that. Miss Andrea, she always laughs when I do it. And of course, Miss Sarah likes it as well. So, I'm going to have a wiggle and a waggle and see what's going on. Receiving the booth, you take over the filming. Turn the camera that way. There we are. Here we go.
Mr. Paul, you go on. Jingle bells, sing. Oh, Mr. Paul on its own. Give to him a big round of applause. Oh, wow. This is what we need. You look very nice, Mr. Paul, but I can be nicer. Now he's like a little boy trying to find another one. You see?
How do you use this one? Like that?
Yeah? Go harder. Give all the effort that you have or you don't have. It's a little bit hard, I know.
I think it's a bit dangerous, to be honest.
No. You need to lose a few kilos. Exactly. Well done, you. Ooh. Very nice.
There we are. That's the fun in the games. Receiving the booth. Now it's your turn. Off you go. Here we are. This is what it's all about. The main event. And we're going to get to see the rear end. And a great view across the blue Mediterranean Sea. Look at the effort she puts into it. Doesn't get much better than that. There we go. That's the blue Mediterranean Sea. And of course, it truly is a spectacular place to be. All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness. Let's get the big goodbye from watching. Gracevia la bouffe.
And all is left for me to say is that we are loving you to bits and that we enjoy our lovely weather and the pleasant atmosphere around us. And I would like to tell you, don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Thank you many times for watching and for your attention and for your love that we always feel that you are standing by our sides, and many kisses again and again.
So what's left to say is thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a great view across the blue Mediterranean Sea. And that sun, well, it's glistening down today. And if you are wondering, it's the middle of November. Look at that.